It started one quiet evening. We were sitting at the kitchen table, the remnants of dinner forgotten between us, when she dropped it. The words I never expected to hear, the words that would make me question everything we had built together. I think we should have an open marriage. For a moment I couldn't process it. The fork in my hand hovered mid-air. I blinked at her, searching for a hint of joking, of sarcasm, of some way that this wasn't real. She was completely serious. Her eyes met mine, unflinching. Calm, even. I think it could make us happier, more fulfilled. You don't have to worry. I love you. I just want freedom. I put my fork down slowly. My mind raced. My heart ached. Part of me wanted to explode, to shout, to tell her how utterly impossible that was. Part of me, the quieter part, wondered what had brought her to this point. I took a deep breath. I didn't shout. I didn't accuse. I didn't react the way she had expected. Instead, I looked her in the eye and said, calmly, deliberately, "It's not necessary." She blinked, caught off guard. "What do you mean?" "I mean," I continued, "that an open marriage doesn't fix what's broken. It doesn't make love stronger. It doesn't make trust deeper. What we have isn't about permission or freedom with strangers. It's about connection between us. That's what matters. That's what I need." Her face hardened. "You don't understand. I need more. I need excitement, attention, experiences. I love you, but I want more than this." I leaned back, keeping my voice steady. "And that's fine. Wanting more doesn't make you wrong. But I also need to be honest. I can't participate in something that isn't mutual. I can't compromise my integrity or our bond just to satisfy a fleeting desire." She looked away, almost as if I had struck a nerve she hadn't expected me to hit. And maybe I had. "I'm not asking for permission," she said, defensive now. "I'm telling you. I want it." I stood, slowly, deliberately. "And I'm telling you this. What I'm willing to give you isn't a pass to break the trust between us. If you truly want that, then maybe we need to take a step back and think about what we're doing." For a moment, silence filled the kitchen. The ticking clock was deafening. My chest felt tight, my palms cold. But I didn't back down. Not because I wanted to win, not because I wanted to punish her, but because I understood the gravity of what she was asking. This wasn't just a casual request. It was a test, a line, a challenge, and I had to meet it with clarity. She finally spoke, quieter this time, hesitant. "Are you saying no?" "Yes," I said. "I'm saying no. Not because I don't trust you, not because I don't love you, but because love doesn't work that way. Connection doesn't work that way. And I won't agree to something that erodes the foundation of everything we've built." Her lips pressed together. I could see the mix of frustration and confusion. She hadn't expected resistance. She hadn't expected me to calmly, firmly, without anger or tears, say no. The next few days were tense. She was distant, quiet, retreating into her thoughts. I could feel the tension, the internal conflict, the desire to challenge my boundaries. But I didn't give in. I remained steady. I remained present. I remained unwavering. And then something changed. Slowly, almost imperceptibly. She came to me one evening, the same kitchen table, the same quiet space where we had first had the conversation. "I've been thinking," she said softly. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe what we need is honesty, transparency, time together." I nodded cautiously. "That's all I've ever asked for. That's all I've ever wanted." Her eyes met mine, this time without challenge, without argument. There was relief there, yes, but also understanding. She realized that chasing outside attention wouldn't fix what was already fragile inside our marriage. That love isn't measured by freedom with strangers. It's measured by trust, respect, and the willingness to fight for the connection you already have. It didn't magically erase everything. We still had work to do. Boundaries to rebuild, trust to restore. But in that moment, I knew we had taken a step back toward each other, rather than away. Sometimes love isn't about giving in to desire. Sometimes love is about standing firm, about saying no when the easy path is tempting, about showing the other person that connection, intimacy, and respect are far more powerful than any fleeting thrill. And that night, as we sat together, talking long into the early hours, I realized something profound. The temptation for more doesn't have to destroy a marriage. But clarity, honesty, and boundaries, those are the tools that save it. I told her it wasn't necessary. She finally understood. And in that understanding, we found a chance to rebuild what almost broke.